Welcome to the Storyline Collectives. Before we dive into today's chilling true crime story, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our upcoming tales. If you enjoy unraveling mysteries and exploring the darkest corners of humanity, you've come to the right place. Leave a comment with your thoughts on today's case, and let's get started. The disturbing case of Mel Ignatow. In the heart of Louisville, Kentucky, a city known for its rolling landscapes and vibrant culture, a horrifying crime unfolded that shocked the nation and remains a haunting example of how justice can fail. This is the story of Mel and the brutal murder of Brenda Schaefer, a tale of betrayal, manipulation, and chilling revelations. A relationship turns dark. Brenda Schaefer was a 36-year-old woman described as kind, caring, and deeply loved by her family and friends. She had been dating Mel, a man in his early 50s, for nearly 2 years. On the surface, Mel appeared to be a charming and successful businessman, but beneath this facade lay a dark and controlling personality. Brenda's relationship with Mel was far from idyllic. Friends and family later recounted that Brenda had expressed her discomfort with Mel's controlling nature and had made plans to end the relationship. Unfortunately, she never got the chance. The night Brenda disappeared on September 24, 1988, Brenda told her family she was going to meet Mel to return some of his belongings. It was the last time they saw her alive. When Brenda failed to return home, her family reported her missing. Suspicion immediately fell on Mel, but with no concrete evidence, police could only speculate. The investigation and trial, as investigators dug deeper, they uncovered disturbing evidence that pointed directly to Mel. His former girlfriend, Marianne Shore, came forward with chilling information. Shore revealed that she had assisted Mel in planning Brenda's murder and had even allowed him to use her home to carry out the crime. Shore's testimony painted a horrifying picture. Mel had lured Brenda to Shore's house under the pretense of reconciliation. Once there, he tied her up, tortured her, and ultimately killed her while Shore photographed the ordeal. Despite the gruesome details, prosecutors faced a significant hurdle. There were no photographs, and much of the evidence was circumstantial. The trial commenced in 1991, with the prosecution relying heavily on Shore's testimony. Mel's defense team argued that Shore was lying to cover her own involvement. In a shocking turn of events, the jury found Mel not guilty, citing insufficient evidence. A shocking discovery. Months after the trial, new evidence emerged that turned the case on its head. The new owners of Marianne Shore's former home were renovating when they discovered a hidden air vent containing undeveloped rolls of film. The photographs on the film confirmed everything Shore had described. Brenda's final moments captured in agonizing detail. With this undeniable evidence, Mel's guilt was finally confirmed. However, because of the constitutional protection against double jeopardy, he could not be retried for Brenda's murder. Partial justice. Though he escaped punishment for murder, Mel did face consequences. Federal prosecutors charged him with perjury for lying during the trial, and he was sentenced to 8 years in prison. For Brenda's family, this was a hollow victory. Their daughter's killer would never face true justice for his crime. Mel's final years after serving his sentence, Mel returned to Louisville. He lived a relatively quiet life until his death in 2008. In a morbid twist of fate, he died from an accidental fall in his home, landing on a glass coffee table. The shards of glass severed an artery, and he bled to death. A grim ending for a man whose life was marked by violence and deceit. The legacy of the case. The case of Mel remains a stark reminder of the flaws in the justice system. It highlights the challenges of prosecuting crimes based on circumstantial evidence and the devastating impact such failures have on victims' families. Brenda Schaefer's story continues to resonate, serving as a call for vigilance and reform. For those who knew her, she is remembered not for the gruesome details of her death, but for the kindness and warmth she brought into the lives of those around her. Thank you for joining us as we uncovered the tragic story of Brenda Schaefer and the chilling actions of Mel. If you found this case compelling, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Storyline Collectives for more stories that delve into the depths of human nature. Share your thoughts below. Do you think justice was served? What reforms do you think could prevent cases like this from slipping through the cracks? Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.